How's it going, everyone? In this video, I want to take you guys through some very good physical game deals that are available right now over on Amazon as well as Best Buy. It seems like Amazon is just price matching the Best Buy deals that went live, and there are a few deals that are exclusive to Best Buy, so I'll look at the deals through Amazon and then we'll go over the exclusive Best Buy deals. But first of all, Persona 5 Royale is down to $24.99 for a new copy of this game. I believe this is the cheapest this game has gone. Obviously an excellent JRPG if you're a fan of JRPGs. It's a no-brainer buy. A lot of people consider it to be the best JRPG ever, like literally ever. I mean, a lot of people consider Persona 5, the original, to be the best JRPG ever, but Royale makes it even better. For $25, it is just a ridiculous deal, and I highly recommend it. Even if you play the initial Persona 5, Royale adds enough content where I could understand if you were on the fence about spending $60, but at $25, it's a no-brainer. Definitely recommend it. Also, Yakuza Remastered Collection is $35 off. This is $25. This, of course, includes Yakuza 3, 4, and 5, completing the Yakuza franchise on the PlayStation 4. I would start always with Yakuza 0 and work your way up, but if you want to jump into any of the games, I mean, they're all really good games. A lot of content to the games as well, and while they have mature stories at the same time, they do take themselves lightly at times, and a lot of variety in the content as well. So $25, 3 games, seems like a pretty good deal to me. Want to let you guys know that Scarlet Nexus is still seeing its $10 off discount. It is $49.94. I'm going to be shilling this game for a while just because I desperately want to see a sequel made, and the game seemingly did not do that well from a commercial standpoint. Don't know exact numbers, but yeah, I thought it was a great JRPG. Awesome music, great story, great cast of characters. Obviously, the ideal way to play this game is you do go through the game twice, so bear that in mind. There are some redundant environments, redundant enemy types, but overall, the good absolutely outweighs the bad in Scarlet Nexus, and it's one of my favorite games of the year, so I'm going to continue to show for it, and hopefully we can will this sequel into existence. But $10 off is a good deal, given that it's still less than a month old, so go ahead and check that out, especially if you're a fan of action JRPGs. The combat system is definitely the standout here, but the story is also quite good. The only drawback from the story standpoint is that you don't have a lot of cutscenes in the game. You have the game presented more in a visual novel style, but you know, the cutscenes that are there are usually for the best moments in the game, and the way they do it is still pretty enjoyable, especially if you played a VN in the past. Next up, Mass Effect Legendary Edition is actually seeing a discount. I just talked about this in a recent video on how it wasn't seeing a discount, or that steep of a discount, but now a new copy of the game is 25% off for $45, so that's actually a pretty good pickup. I mean, Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 are, you know, masterclass in action RPGs. Mass Effect 1 does show its age a little bit, even in this version. Be mindful of that. It still shows its age, so just know that going in. Mass Effect 2, I still consider one of the best RPGs of all time. And Mass Effect 3, while you can say the ending is garbage, the game itself is still really good. And if you never played Mass Effect, which you guys will be surprised given that Mass Effect 3 at this point is like, what, 8, 9 years old? Think about somebody that was like 12, 13 years old back then. Now they're an adult, and, you know, maybe they never played Mass Effect. Maybe their parents didn't let them buy M-rated games, or whatever the case may be. For you, Mass Effect Legendary Edition is definitely worth a pickup. And going through these games in succession is definitely going to be something you're going to get a kick out of. Next up, Persona 5 Strikers is $25 off for $35. Obviously, a Musou-style game with a Persona skin on it is what most people would describe it as, but I really enjoyed the game. It has a good bit of content, the story's actually really good, and the visuals are so flashy, so stylish. It's got the great music from Persona 5 that you know and love, and just a really good game. I mean, even if you're not the biggest fan of Musou games, if you enjoyed Persona 5, give Strikers a look. I think it'll be a pleasant surprise to a lot of you guys. Lastly, on the Amazon deals, SMT Nocturne 3 HD Remastered. What did I just say? SMT 3, a Nocturne HD Remaster. There we go. This is a game that's pretty dark. It's a game that is also very challenging, so know that going into it, but if you want a more challenging, mature JRPG, this is something that's going to be right up your alley. I thought the $50 price point was a little bit much initially. $35, you can even see it as too much. I think if they released it at $30, it would have been a really good pickup, because at the end of the day, it is a PS2 game. And it's not like a collection or anything like that, but still, I thought this was worth a recommendation as it is seeing a 30% off discount. Okay, moving on. These deals were not available on Amazon, so Best Buy is your route. The aforementioned deals that I mentioned, you can also find them on Best Buy, so be mindful of that. Okay, first up, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is $20 off for $19.99 on Best Buy. Great deal for a game that I really enjoyed. I've always said it, but the problem with this game for me was the map. The map was absolutely atrocious. Some people have problems with the main character. I like the main character. I thought that was fine. I thought the combat system was good. I thought the visuals were great. And of course, this game saw a PlayStation 5 upgrade and it looks great over there. It's a free upgrade, so that's awesome. And the game itself for 20 bucks is a great pickup. Just Respawn, please. If you're gonna do another game like this, whether it be a sequel or an entirely different game with a similar style, just fix that map, because that map was literally, like, it doesn't sound like a big deal, but like, a lot of people know. The people that played this game, you guys know how atrocious the map in this game. I don't know what they were thinking when they made that, but it made a lot of people get lost in this game. Like, I didn't have too much of an issue with it my first time playing through this game, but for whatever reason, the second time it really irked me, and I should have known, like, where to go and everything like that. The first time I breezed through the game, but the second time, that map really got on my nerves, and then I looked into it and I talked to people, and it seems like a lot of people really dislike the map in the game, and yeah, definitely fix that up for the second game or whatever you want to do, Respawn, but the game itself for 20 bucks still a great deal. Yakuza Like a Dragon seeing a brand new low price at $25. This is a $35 discount. Now, this game is, of course, on Xbox Game Pass, but on PlayStation, we're not lucky like that. So, $25 for this is a good pickup. Obviously, this is different than your typical Yakuza game with a turn-based combat system. That's going to be very, very different, and maybe for those of you that are avid Yakuza fans and you haven't played this, that'll be a little bit of a jarring experience, but overall, still a very enjoyable game. A lot of people really liked it. Good story, good cast of characters, a little bit over the top and zany at times. I mean, look at some of the summonings in this game, and then you'll find out why it's a little over to the top, but still very enjoyable. $25, good pickup. And lastly, another excellent deal, 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, $35 off for $25. This is a game that's a little hard to find. Like, it's out of stock on Amazon, it goes out of stock on a lot of spots. GameStop has notably had it in stock, and now Best Buy's got it for 25 bucks, which is a low price for the game. Great game, Vanillaware art style, you know and love, a little bit different from a gameplay side of things, but still has that great art style, great cast of characters, story is good, and if you're a fan of Vanillaware games or just games with compelling stories, I think you're going to really enjoy it, and $25 is a great pickup for it, so definitely wanted to give that a recommendation, as it's a game that gets lost in the shuffle a little bit, but definitely worth a playthrough. And that is going to wrap up this one. Again, had to go through a lot of deals here, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. A lot of great physical deals available right now. Hopefully PSN will be soon doing a refresh on their sales. I believe the summer sale should be starting soon, maybe even this week, so be on the lookout for that. I'll definitely cover it when it does go live. That's going to wrap up this one. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.